Yes, so seems like my dad is back. So in. Can wait in here. Look. So yeah, he's facing that way. My dad's gone past. Yeah. I think that's the third guard. Oh, that's the second one. He steps in this time. It's one guard. Okay, quickly. Interact.
Not who you was expecting, am I right?
What have we here? I thought we'd finished off your kind.
You would like that, wouldn't you? To rid the world of all who do not share your views.
Guilty as charged. Your meddling in the revolution has caused us no small measure of grief. It cannot continue. Our work is too important. But what would you know beyond all the lies Achilles feeds you and the tales you tell yourself?
I know that the people wish to be free, and that men like Washington fight to make it so.
Please, the man is weak. He stumbles and stammers through each engagement, making it all up as he goes along. His pedigree is pathetic, his military record even more so. I could go on and on, but we'd be here for days, so manifold are his faults, so deficient are his merits. He must be dealt with. You as well. I will abide no more flies in the ointment.
Here's how it's gonna work. First we bind you and bring you to your cell. Then tomorrow, you go before the court, accused of plotting to kill good old Georgie. Maybe we could pin the murder of the warden on you too. You did kill him after all. And who wouldn't take the word of Charlie over here? Once that's all squared away, well then.
Except, I'm a better fighter.
All those years ago, the child in the forest was you.
I said I would find you.
And so you have. But not quite as you had expected, am I right? You know, all of this might have been avoided had you only done what I asked. But what's done is done.
And now I've got to escape from being hanged. And I succeeded with full synchronization for once. Whew! That took a while.
Up! Up with you! I said get up! Walk!
Assassins have a habit with getting into situations with people with... I'd recognise that whistle. Yeah, I mean, SU was almost... well, Altair, from what I know, didn't technically, however, the opening cutscene did involve him dealing with a guy who technically was hanging people beforehand, so And Ezio almost was by Templars and Martial.
Hello, Connor. Didn't think I'd miss your going away party, did ya? I hear Washington himself is going to be in attendance. Hope nothing bad happens to him.
You said there'd be a trial.
Oh, no trial for traitors, I'm afraid. Lee and Haytham sorted that. It's straight to the gallows for you.
I will not die today.
Saw
The
that
same
coming.
cannot be said for you.
That's enough! Keep moving!
Now just give it a moment. Yep, there we go. Can I... No. Give it a moment. We'll get there eventually. Yep, there, assassin up there. And my hands are suddenly bound again.
You are not alone. Only give a cry when you need us.
Forget about me. You need to stop Hickey. He's...
Up you go. Don't want to be late now, do we? You just had to be an hero, didn't you? You and Georgie both. Now you see what it gets you. A pine box, little else.
And there's the rope.
Brothers, sisters, fellow patriots. Several days ago, we learned of a scheme so vile, so dastardly, that even repeating it now disturbs my being. The man before you plotted to murder our much-beloved general. Indeed.
Yep, there,
What?
assassin again.
Darkness or madness moved him, none can say, and he himself offers no defense, shows no remorse. And though we have begged and pleaded with him to share what he knows, he maintains a deadly silence. If the man will not explain himself, if he will not confess and atone, what other option do we have but this? He sought to send us into the arms of the enemy. And thus we are compelled by justice to send him from this world.
Can't make much
May
sense.
God have mercy on your soul.
Need to stop Hickey.
There we go.
I've a clear shot.
Go, 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 go. Out of the way. There we go. Just in time.
Damn it. I thought I'd at least live to see another day. Shame.
I want answers. Why did Johnson try and buy my people's land? Why was Pitcairn targeting Adams and Hancock? What purpose would Washington's murder have served? Why does your order support the British?
How should I know? The Templars, Lee, the big man, Haytham. They has the money. They has the power. That's the reason I threw him with them. That's the only reason.
That was a good point. He did say
They
that
have some sort of
right at the start. Forgot about that.
for the future too. I didn't give a damn about any of that. They can sing their songs about mankind and its troubles. They can make their plans and spring their traps. Don't bother me none. They paid me, so I said yes. Didn't bother to ask who, or how, or why. Didn't care.
You chose to side with men who would rob us of our humanity simply because it was more profitable?
What else is there? I'm not some blind fool who give up all I've got on principle. What is principle anyway? Can you bring it to the
Yes,
bank?
but it won't get you very far.
Don't look at me like that. We're different, you and I. You're just some blind fool who's always chasing butterflies. Whereas I'm the type of guy who likes to have a beer in one hand and a tea in the other. Thing is, boy, I can have what I seek. Had it even. Your hands will always be empty.
At ease, men! At ease! I said, lower your goddamn guns! This man's a hero! Oh, the General can be so stubborn sometimes. Piffle, he said, when we warned him something like this would happen. Piffle!
Stop.
He wanted to kill the commander. Nearly killed you as well. He was a scoundrel.
But still a man.
You're nothing if not consistent.
Where is Washington? I need to speak with him.
Bundled off as soon as your execution went sideways. He's likely on his way back to Philadelphia by now.
And so am I.
Something wrong?
He is still in danger. Hickey did not act alone.
Can't believe nobody else can think of that. Oh, new multiplayer stuff being unlocked by this apparently. Yeah, I'm not sure whether I'm going to play the multiplayer or not. Just because, well, I probably will at some point, but because it really interested me in Brotherhood, but I'm just worried may have left it a bit too late.
It's quite impressive what you've accomplished.
Is that a compliment?
Well, don't misconstrue. I'm sure the whole endeavor will end tragically. But to have come this far, well, it's more than I ever expected.
The people yearn for freedom but feared to grab hold of it. That fear is gone now.
Thanks to you,
No. This they did on their own.
you diminish your role. But
So
you've
philosophical.
always been of humble heart.
I do what is right. No more, no less.
You cannot tell him.
I have to. Otherwise, he will never be safe.
He is safer not knowing. By planting the seeds of doubt, you threaten to topple his entire endeavor. If Washington is paralyzed, Charles Lee will strike. You'll cause the very thing you aim to prevent. Hunt the Templars, as is your duty. But do not drag these men into it.
And for the support of this declaration, with a firm
Will you listen to that?
on the protection of divine providence, we mutually pledge to each other our lives, our fortunes, and our sacred honor.
Okay, it's finished.
We must now all hang together.
Yes, we must indeed all hang together. Or most assuredly, we shall all hang separately.
You are once more our savior.
I must speak with the commander.
He's gone to try and hold New York. The British intend to take it. I fear we'll need to recall our men from Quebec as well. It's one thing to declare our independence. Now, my friend, we must make it so.
Yeah, Sequence 8 already. Wow. Oh yeah, there were loads of introductory ones though, that's a good point. On to sequence 9. There's 15, I think. It's normally 9 in some past ones, but 15 this time. And it's now for another Desmond section.
Everything all right?
Sean has located a second power source. I've asked Rebecca to charter a flight for us.
Where to?
Brazil.
And I bet we encounter this super assassin, the assassin, who's I managed to disarm really easily. Why on earth am I wanted? Well, obviously the Templars want me, but they probably spread some lies. Something like that. Oh wait, last time different face was covered.
You there, Rebecca?
Bad reception. Can you hear me?
Well, glad to see that's working. Guess I'll try you back when I'm topside.
Why Brazil of all places?